Hey guys, so the Met just happened, a garden in time. I decided to get on theme for you guys. I didn't do makeup because I'm going to bed after this. But, so based on the last few Mets, I wasn't expecting to be wowed, and I was just whelmed. There was a lot of black for a garden theme, and I understand it if your reference is like during a plague period or you are currently in mourning for somebody, because I know a lot of people tend to lose people around the winter. But it's garden theme, it's flowers, it's blooming. Where are the colors in some of these really large gowns? And I know not everybody needs to be literal with the theme, but also in reference to the time, I was expecting to see a lot more very recognizable decade pieces and silhouettes. Whereas, some people pulled archive pieces, which is appreciated. Some people wore couture that wasn't this season's couture. Some people wore this season's couture, which I don't think should count. Some people wore couture still from, what was it, 2021, which I think is still too recent. I think at the earliest you do early 2000s just based on the types of collections that were done. But really it should be, 90s and back if you're going to pull, in my opinion. So I think it's about time that they implement check-ins for the designers, because some people are not coming on theme. Some people are coming, in theme to promote whatever it is they're doing, but not tying it in with the Met theme, which the whole purpose of the gala is to raise money for the Met. And you're not on theme. And there are some people, they really tried. Grievances aside, let's get into the looks. If you only care about my favorite ones, I did a short on Instagram or TikTok, wherever which one you want to look at while TikTok's available. So first we have B. Corzoni. She's in Alexander McQueen, season 16. So, we have the time. Also, there's a floral element. Also, there's the beautiful bird. I was expecting to see more bird. Well, I don't know if I was expecting it or just pleasantly surprised when I saw her, and then the surprise was not continued when I didn't see more people with birds. I think there's like one other person. Now we have J-Lo, who is one of the co-chairs, and she is in Skip Carly. It's very beautiful. I like her necklace the most out of everything, but also it's giving the bird motif, which not necessarily, but different birds mean different things. Also, there is a flower named Birds of Paradise, which Queen Latifah wore. I didn't add her look in here. It's a nice look. It's, if you look at it hard enough, you can kind of get like the pattern of a lily pad from her dress if you're like really trying to relate it to the garden theme. But yeah. Now we have Ben Simmons in Tom Brown giving White Rabbit realness, which we love White Rabbit. We love Alice in Wonderland. There's a couple other, or just one other. No, there's a few other looks in here that give Alice in Wonderland. But also on a side note, because when Tom Brown shows up at the Met Gala, I usually get very happy. However, high waters are not attractive on anyone. And he does them all the time. I just want to put that out there. But you do you, because it's fabulous. Then we have Rebecca Ferguson, also in Tom Brown. And she's another one who has a bird motif. I'm going to say it's a crow or a raven. One or the other. But it's beautiful. And I also think this is a better one that plays also into her last film. Actually, certain birds do represent time, and I think it has to do, I believe crows and ravens have to, well, actually one of them has to do with death, so technically. But the gown itself is gorgeous. Okay, now we have co-chair, fashion aficionado, Zendaya herself in two looks. I'm going to do them both at the same time. I'm not a fan of her Margiela look. It's absolutely on theme. I get it. And I get, Margiela on all the girls that he dressed, they're doing the Venetian doll, so it also fits. However, very specifically this look, the color palette, it's washing her out. And, I understand. It's winter, but being the fashion girl that she is and having law, the colors just just weren't quite right for her. Actually, it's giving Helena Bonham Carter in a Tim Burton movie, which is not bad. I love it, but it's just not what I was expecting. So her archive look is Givenchy season 96. It's lovely. I wish it wasn't black, but it's an archive pull, so it's the color that it is. I was expecting to see a lot more period pieces, to be honest. Not necessarily this specific period, but just the recognizable silhouettes, like I was saying before. And then, that hat. I love the headpiece with the actual bouquet. It's perfect. I kind of wish she just came in this one and not the other look at all. But, she's co-chair. She can do two looks. I wish the colors were more vibrant. That would have done better. Because remember that other gorgeous floral dress that she did, the yellows and the reds, and yeah, bright colors. Chris Hemsworth, who is also a co-chair, is in Tom Ford. It's a nice suit. It has absolutely nothing to do with the theme. Not a thing. Is there any embroidery? No, there's not even embroidery on it. Which, I mean, all the guys were kind of lazy. There's a few standout guys. But, the guy, I want to see more from the men's fashion. I really, really do. Because I'll get, glimpses of it and, a few, really good ones. And then it's just it's a nice suit. But, you can wear a nice suit at any red carpet. The men, just play. Just something, Throw a cape on. Okay, now we have Bad Bunny, who's wearing Maison Margiela. His outfit is clearly making reference of a patriotic period uniform. So I did see somebody say that he was not on theme, which I didn't really understand because obviously it's referencing a different decade and it does also have a floral in it. Mind you, they're black, they're hard to see against his outfit, but it does make sense. The only gripe I do have is when he was doing his interview with Lala and he was speaking about his outfit. I love that he still speaks in Spanish. That's absolutely fabulous. I would have liked if Lala reiterated what he said. Not translated completely because, it's fine. But just reiterated before she asked another question because I don't know what the language demographic is for watching the Met Gala, but I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. And I didn't put the subtitles on. I don't really like subtitles. So now we have Emma Chamberlain and Jean-Paul Gaultier. And, it's giving Gothic Gardens negligee, which is very nice. It works. Now we have Rebecca Hall, who is in Daniel Frankel. The dress is too short. They may be trying to show off the shoes, in which case, you need a slit or, just got to get the movement when she walks, but the dress is too short. But she's a flower child. I kind of wish she had, little flower barrettes in her hair. Not necessarily barrettes, but, because not the full plastic ones, but little flower clips in her hair would be cute. Zoe Saldana and Chloe. I didn't really care for almost anything Chloe put out. From what I was seeing, Chloe was just bringing a lot of shades of beige and tan. Not really sure. I mean, maybe she's, thinking, more earthy. But, I think she was trying to do, earthy, flirtatious, whimsical. But it's falling very flat. And also, it looks like Zoe's wearing a wig. It might just be the middle part. But, yeah. Colman Domingo in Willy Chavaria. I love this. It looks good. He looks like he owns one of those really beautiful Art Deco mansions, and he's throwing a fabulous dinner party. Clue. No, those detective films that have come out, with the curly cute, the names. Anyways, he looks fabulous. Oh, and his lilies. I love lilies. I like his ring hand. He got some nice jewels on too. I wish he had waves for this moment. Tyler wearing Balmain. This is actually my favorite look. favorite. It's top 3. Sands of Time. Like, are you kidding me? I do wish. What's a desert flower? I wish she had a desert flower like in her hair or like for her necklace. Um, it's not necessary because obviously flowers, garden, very on the nose, but it's perfect. Now we have Sarah Jessica Parker. She's wearing Richard Quinn, a Benedetta Brizzich's bag, a Brioni Raymond jewelry, and a Philip Tracy hat. I put this look in here because I like her hat. I saw a couple people, they said they didn't like her hat, but no. It's giving, I bought this decades ago for tea parties with rich aristocrat friends. But I really just like that hat. Josh O'Connor in Loewe. Why are the only flowers on your shoes? Are the shoes Loewe? Because they're not like... Why aren't there... Oh, wait, no, I think his bow tie... Well, not bow tie, his collar piece. No, there's floral on the shirt. It's hard to see because it's all white. But why are his tails not floral? And I mean, tails, that's a very period thing, or decade thing, however you want to say it. But it's just, I mean, if you're a pianist, you can have tails in your coat. So it's just like, or a conductor, excuse me. But yeah, just something more. Now we have Alex Sharp in Balmain looking like a matador. I like it. I kind of wish his hair was like slick back, like as if he was gonna break out into like a paso doble, because that would have been, ooh, if he had a red cape, that might be doing a little bit too much. Well, no, because he has it. But also, because this is season 24 ready to wear, so it's like, it's so new, but it's like reference. So now we have Ashley Graham. She was giving interviews. She is in Ludovic de Saint-Sernin. Hopefully I said that correct. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, obviously, she looks hot. I feel like it was just kind of like, ooh, we're gonna give body and then put a little bit of floral. It's like, there could have been a little bit more. Like, I wish kind of like maybe they embroidered floral rather than having the eyelets. Because the eyelets is just, it's like they were going for like bondage and then they were like, no, but sequins. So like, it's nice. Alexandra Kopelman in Amelia Wickstead. Did I say that funny? And this is season 18 ready to wear. And I do remember these silhouettes long ago. Also season 18, which, I mean, I think it's not quite early 2000s, but it is a callback. And then, this shape is also, I wish it fell more on her like it does on the model, but I'm pretty sure there's a height difference. Just, like the exaggeration of the little. Gwendolyn Christie wearing Maison Margiela. I know the fashion show was just like, oh, we remember how good Gala was at Dior, but the dress isn't doing anything for her figure, and then the cape, it's just a striped cape. And I mean, yes, again with the Venetian, but like as a whole look. And Gwendolyn is so pretty. And like, do you remember how well she was styled in Sandman? Like, just like, please. And like, Margiela has really nice things. And it was just like, plus she was doing interviews too. It's just like, Now we have Anna Wintour herself wearing Loewe. So, like, it's a nice look. Anna never comes to, like, really being, like, wow, over the top. Like, oh, look at me, I run Vogue. She's just like, yeah, I run Vogue. Leah Michelle in Rodarte. I put her in here just because congratulations on your baby. Babies are great. But the look is very much baby shower with a mermaid theme. It's cute. Jordan Roth in Valentino. It's giving Paint the Roses Red. Like I said, there's a couple, Allison, there's one more in here, at least one more that I know of for sure. But yeah, it's very on the nose. I think this one probably would have maybe been a little bit more appropriate for the camp theme, but I'm not mad at it. I kind of don't like that they use like the muddy color. I kind of wish it was an actual like painting the roses red, because like that muddy brown color at the bottom is kind of like they trudged through the mud to get to the Met Gala. I don't know. Anyways, Mindy Kaling in Gaurav Gupta. It's very pretty. It's very flowy and whimsical. If you guys remember the Elementals from Riddick, that's what this dress makes me think of. I can't really say on or off theme, because I mean it also kind of gives like the sand vibes. And I mean, sand is sand. It's forever. It's memory, all types of things. So I do wish her hair was different. She's not a bob girl. Yeah, no, because her chin comes to a point, so the bob is just like, eh. Malia Joy Moon in Colina Strada, season 23. It's just a floral dress. It's pretty. She looks nice. I do think she should have had like a custom floral cuff, like that covers like most of her, not covers, but like maybe like spirals around, like as an actual flower. I like that she has a strappy shoe. I just don't like the shoe that she wore. I don't think it should be yellow, even though there's yellow in the dress. I don't think that should be yellow. Like maybe her jewelry should be gold. And actually, since the dress is so free, I wish her hair wasn't sleek like that. But I mean, the sleekness gives kind of callback to like the 20s. What is that? The 20s? Which decade am I thinking of? You guys know what I'm talking about. Omar Apollo in Loewe. See, it was going somewhere and it just stopped at the collars. Like, why isn't there anything on the pants? There's nothing on the cuffs. It's not really even following through to his jewelry. Like, I can kind of see his watch in here. What is that? Is that Tiffany one? I think so. It's that Tiffany wrecked one, which, I mean, technically. But yeah, it's just like, it's a cool lapel. It's funky. But that's it. Uma Thurman. I think I actually have a picture. It's like a trio picture with her and some other ladies. She looks like somebody's fairy godmother. I haven't seen her in a minute. I'm glad she's well. It's a nice surprise. She's wearing Tory Burch. Like I said, I think there's a trio picture, so I'll get back to that. And it's butterflies. You always find butterflies in a garden. And the silhouette is a callback. Wisdom K. Is it K or K? K. Wisdom in Robert 1. I like it. And it gives, ow. Jesus, I just hit my knee. As soon as I saw it, I had a reference, and then it dropped out of my head. It's a very specific reference. Watch me remember it. And it's like, I don't know when I'm going to remember it. Anyways. Gigi Hadid in Tom Brown. See, like, this is what I was talking about when I say Tom Brown makes me happy. This is a very pretty dress. The style of the dress, all the work that was done on the dress. She mentioned in her interview how many crystals. It took like 5,000 hours. There's millions of crystals on that dress. It's just like the amount of work And just like, because I have a heart on for craftsmanship, I've mentioned before, but it's just so pretty. It's giving salsa, but obviously she can't in that dress. But it's beautiful. It's definitely garden goddess. Ayo Adibri in Loewe wearing Boucheron jewelry. It's really cute. It's giving like pop-up book, and like I really like, it's fun, like not in a like cartoony way, just like she's very relatable, very sweet, like girl next door kind of thing. Now we have Ariana Grande in Loewe. Ariana is one of the people I was referring to when I mentioned people promoting their projects, because she specifically said they were going for a look to help in promotion of her character for Wicked. Now, technically, the silhouette, you know, it kind of gives Asian. However, it's not necessarily on theme. Now, Wicked has been around for a while, but it is still a very beautiful dress. And she was talking about, you know, how the bodice is entirely made of mother of pearl. She made mention of it being a birthstone. I'm not quite sure how exactly similar mother of pearl and pearl are. June's birthstone is actually Alexandrite, but I know they change around a lot, and so pearl is included in June. Pearls are gorgeous, and so is mother of pearl. I love them both. And the bodice is beautiful. I wish they had exaggerated her figure with the mother of pearl, because it's so rigid and she can't like actually tighten it like a corset, so it's kind of sitting on there. I do love how the colors on the skirt are matched really well in with the colors that play on the mother of pearl. But she is quite washed out with this level of blonde and the pastel colors. She's probably like a more of like a spring, summer rather than like a winter. Divine Joy Randolph in Zach Posen, giving us Shakespearean lover in denim. They're wearing Gap denim. They mentioned it in their interview. But yes, the callbacks that I told you I was looking for, and she looks good. I want to call her Gwendolyn. Harrison Dickinson in Prada. I wish his shirt was the jacket. Or the pants. It's not like, give us the green luscious forest, not just like a little trickle of some clovers, you know. I want to see it, you know. Demi Moore, dressed by Harrison Reed, who's also in the photo. And see, this is what I'm saying. Demi Moore gives me Alice in Wonderland. Harrison is giving me Venus tribute, both on theme in very good ways. I'm loving these looks. Honestly, I really, really like Demi's. Harrison's is so pretty too. But I like that. Alice in the Country is my favorite. Here it is. Tory Burch, Uma Thurman, and Bruna Marquezine. Marquezine? Yeah, no, they just look like they're growing. Actually, it's kind of like A Wrinkle in Time. Taylor Russell wearing Loewe. I actually really like this. It's so simple, but it reminds me, because obviously the bodice is done in a wood finish with a nice little floral motif on there, and wood painting used to be painting on wood used to be something that was done with just the nice skirt. It's a very simple yet effective reference. I guess it's kind of niche though, unless they didn't have a reference and I'm just like, because these are things I enjoy, I'm just like, I see it. Who knows? But she looks really good. Doja Cat in Vitamins. I don't know what either look has to do with time. Maybe running late. Well, no, because she has like the crying makeup, so I don't. So no, I don't get it. Dua Lipa in Marc Jacobs is giving confusion. Very pretty. I like that burgundy hair on her. It's nice. I can see references. I just don't see them working together in the right way. Tiana Taylor, she is wearing Archival The Blondes, New York. This one, Tiana's look is probably my top look. Yes, it is. I wish she had a little bit more jewelry on her arm that was bare. But at the same time, it's fine. And maybe just one bracelet. Or a ring. Yes, a ring, because she has bracelets on the other hand. But this is my favorite. And we have Amelia Gray wearing Undercover, season 24. But she's giving terrarium. Very much so. Elle Fanning, she's wearing Balmain and Cartier jewelry. It's giving the bird baths, you know, the stone ones, but not quite stone enough. Like it's almost there, and like it's very clearly garden reference, very clearly. I mean, unless their reference is not the bird bath, because then I don't know. But you see the birds on her, and it's the wet look, but it's just not quite there. I wish it was. The whole dress had less movement. And I'm kind of tired of seeing people in sheer dresses, to be honest. FKA Twigs and Stella McCartney. Now, I saw their interview and Stella's talking about, you know, they're all lab-grown diamonds, so she's doing, you know, the sustainability thing. It has nothing to do with the theme. Absolutely nothing. I like how she looks. It's just not on theme. So Cardi, she came out in all these umbrellas. She had to put on part of the look while she was there. It was kind of heavy. It looked like she couldn't really walk keeping it up. But she was also posing with her arms in front of it. I know, giving like the whole look because the nails and all of that stuff. But this is another thing of, why are you in all black for a garden theme? And for such a large gown. And it's all tulle. Why are there not flowers on all of your train? Literally. Because what is it referencing? I don't know. I didn't see her giving it. I know she was speaking to somebody. I don't think it was to interview. I think it was just people on her team that were helping her with her dress. But I have absolutely no idea what it has to do with the theme. And it's just all tulle. And it's all black. And just big. And this is one where if she was going to do it all black, have beautiful, vibrant flowers all over it. All over. It's so big. And why aren't there flowers in her hair since she has the beehive? Now we have Aaliyah Bhatt. Her sari is so pretty. I did not see on her page or on the Met page who made her sari, but it's beautiful. Kiki giving mummy realness. It's definitely a creative reference, especially because Cleopatra's tomb might have been found. Okay, I was looking for a better photo of Lewis Hamilton. This is one of the things where it's like the execution was not there, because yes, he looks great. However, in his interview, he talked about the research he did and the influence for the outfit. And I'm looking at it, you know, it's this really nice black coat with pretty floral embroidery that is hard to see because it's black with all these flashes. And the camera's like, look, in daylight, that, you know, you could see it's a nice coat. But he also said it was he specifically looked up an African florist who was shipped off to Europe. So I'm like, flower, there are black flowers. But I'm like, you know, Africa is known for very colorful wear, specifically when it's ceremonial or just, you know, for having a good time. So where are the colors? You know, it's kind of like, yeah, this man may have been stripped of stuff, so like you're kind of just bringing him back down with black, even though we all look good in black. But then also, he peeks open his jacket and he was like, there's this poem from another black man. And I'm like, why is the poem not blown up on the back side of your jacket and have the colorful flowers coming up? Like, you know, when you see like stone carving and the vines coming up, like, where it, like, see that for the Met? Because this is just a jacket. I could wear this any single day. Any single day, every day. I could wear it at any point in time. Yes, he looks nice. Yes, he's on theme. I would have loved to see more. And it's Burberry, who does nice things, which explains why I could wear it any day, because Burberry's known for a coat, you know? Lauren Sanchez, who's wearing Oscar de la Renta. It's giving like mosaic tile, maybe on the bottom of a bath or in a pool. Either, it's nice. Now we have Kerry Washington, also an Oscar de la Renta, giving iris. I believe those are our irises on her dress. I believe so. Yes. I'm going to go with yes. She looks nice in the purple. I'm not over the moon with her hair. I don't think it's the best for her face shape. It's not bad. But it's Carrot Kloss in Swarovski. It's giving garden squid. But Quanah Rose, I do not see who made her dress, but it's absolutely giving elegant ball, and she still has the beautiful floral elements, the floral native elements, traditional pieces, and she looks very good in that purple shade. Lana Del Rey and Alexander McQueen. She's giving very much Monica Bellucci in The Brothers Grimm. I'm here for it. I kind of like looking at it standing still because I saw her walking in and I was like, Brothers Grimm. Looking at it standing still, I wish it had a little bit more color because she's slightly washed out, especially because she does have a veil over her, and it's just like giving wilted. But maybe that's the vibe. Taraji in Jonathan Simkai. Yes, it's floral. She looks like a cake topper. I'm really just here for the hair and the jewelry. Her hair is by Tim Wallace. The nails are Custom Nails 1. And the hair accessories are Custom Swarovski Crystal by Erin Liss. Anukya, I believe, if I said her name wrong, please correct me. Another two-dresser. Actually, it's not two-dresser because one of these is an after party. And clearly from the pictures you can see it's not the one that has to do with the theme. Because the other one is giving Rainbow Fish. Now, she's still gorgeous regardless, but I don't know what Rainbow Fish has. I mean, I guess because it's a children's book and it's been out forever in time, and, you know, you take kids out to the garden, and I'm reaching. I'm absolutely reaching. But she's pretty. Jeannie Kim in Custom Alaya, giving Jeannie in a bottle, which was it was a moment. Jeannie was a very big moment. My favorites are gonna be Coleman Ben and Bad Bunny are the favorite for the guys, and for the women it's gonna be Tiana, Tyla, and Gigi. Alrighty, go ahead and let me know you guys' favorites. Let me know what you guys thought about my critique. What do you think or hope next year's Met Gala will be? Don't forget to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!